This cocktail is called the Polynesian Spell. Let's do it. This cocktail is called the Polynesian Spell. It is created by a guy named Sandro Conti. He was at the Kahiki, which is in very tropical Ohio, United States, in Columbus, Ohio. This Sandro owned the Kahiki. It was a really beautiful temple to all things Tiki. Many stories with an amazing fireplace. So amazing that they put it on the National Registry of Historical Places, which means, of course, that it lasted forever and it never went away. And you can still go see Sandro, who took some sort of potion. He's still alive too. I think you guys know where this is going. They eventually tore it down to do what? Walgreens. Put a big old Walgreens there. Don't worry, the fireplace I was telling you about, it made its way all the way to Vermont. It still exists. The rest of it, nothing. Gone. But some things do live on, and it lives on in this drink. Okay, we're gonna need some gin. 1.5 ounces of gin. Add the extra ½ ounce. It's called the Apostle Pour, and it's the rules. We're then gonna put in, how much? 1 full ounce of grape juice. This is going to be a very grapey cocktail. Now we start to get a little bit more subtle. We're not just pounding this over the head with juniper and grapes anymore. Now we're gonna start to round this cocktail out. Starting with our friend, one of our best friends, lemon juice. You guys remember lemon juice? Internet famous lemon juice is. He's all over the internet. We're gonna go ahead and put in 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. This is controversial. Let's talk about it. The original cocktail calls for something called peach brandy. I find no reason to ever go buy peach brandy, ever. If you have peach brandy at your house, not peach liqueur, not a creme de pêche, not a pêche de vin, no. If you have an actual brandy made of peach, you can throw that in here. I'm not doing that. I find no other reason in the world other than this cocktail and maybe 2 others to ever buy peach brandy. So instead, I'm going peach liqueur. This is a creme de pêche by the Drillard people. Now, how is this gonna change? In the recipe, I said use 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. We're gonna get 1/2 ounce of peach liqueur, and we're gonna do just a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. It's the flipperoo, technical term. One last thing. I'll be using triple sec. Why am I using triple sec? This was a bar in Ohio. Nothing against Ohio. This was a tiki bar in the middle of Ohio. I'm positive they weren't homemaking their stuff. They were buying to Quaker. Let's just be fair to Ohio. They do many things great. They're doing football great right now. Suspicious about their tiki. Hit this with a 1/4 ounce. We've completed the cocktail. If you're sick of listening to me, you can just drink this. I say go for it. We're gonna give this a shake though. Find some cubes that are gonna break up as you're shaking them. We need these to break, we need these to crack, we need these all up in this cocktail. Go ahead and give this a very hard shake. This is a very, very juicy cocktail. And with the addition of that extra 1/2 ounce of gin, it could use a little bit. Why did I get so Christopher Walken there? It could use a little bit of extra water. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Lots of different glasses you can use for this. I do not have the original one that it called for. It called for a sort of a footed sour glass, like a little foot right here, and then the sour glass sits on top of it. I don't have that. Why don't we just go crazy tiki? Old tiki face. Oh my goodness. Look at the color on that. What are we gonna be putting in here for a garnish? Well, there is orange liqueur. So we're gonna be putting in one of these. We're also, it's tiki drink. And we have parasols just hanging out. We have nicer looking parasols somewhere. Not gonna find them today. I'll shove them in here. And why not a straw? Perhaps grape juice needs to make a triumphant return to my life. This thing is awesome.